Just kidding. Whoops. Whoops. So 2 minutes past 11, my wife calls. She said, "Are you doing the show this morning?" I went, "Yeah." She said, "Just check in." Look at the time. I looked at the time and went, "Oh, crap." Yeah, I put it down to me death scrolling on Facebook. Lost the time. My apologies. Thank you for waiting. I think we've got lots of people watching anyway, so those are not bothered turning up at all. People still doing it. My apologies, but we're here now.
Oh, I've been waiting for 9 hours. I was here at 11 o'clock Australia time by mistake, so I've just been killing time.
I was getting a bit rude. I was here at before 1:45.
Yeah. Usually we start.
You go through the comments first.
I will. I can't wait. I can't wait to go through the comments. I'm sure it's full of kindness.
Yeah.
And love. Yeah. So well, here we are. You all right, John? You all right, Mal?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Good. So no Steph, no John today. They're both at the NEC, displaying models for heroes and talking to the general public about what we do, fundraising, and we're also got a table at the Nationals Scotland as well. So we're up there too, which is quite cool to be in both places. I know that. Right, Wayne says, "Morning, peeps." Wow, he said that at 10:30. 40 minutes ago. Thank you, Wayne. I wonder if he's still there. Hello, mate. Rory says, "I'm just warming up with a few stretches before sitting down for a long, day-long session of model making and all that jazz." That sounds nice. Sorry, it's cold in here. I just walked in, it's cold. Cool. Good to see you, Rory. Hope you enjoy your model making today. Model officer, this is morning all. If you don't know, get well soon, Mr. James.
Yeah.
He's hopefully he won't turn up because that would be not good. Oh, maybe it would be. No, I don't know. I don't think we could do a live from hospital, could we? Might be bad. Anyway, well, hello. Good morning from the NEC. Mick went to the NEC. That's good. Good news. Glad you got there. And Mick says, yeah, he got in. There's not as much here as I hoped. Many trains. Yeah. Getting lots of interest on the M4H table, displaying my Sapper laying on mine, my Pack 36. Brilliant. That's good. Good. I'm really glad you got there. Something's not working, or is it me? That was 2 minutes past 11. Yeah, it's all good. Don't worry. Show hasn't started yet, so Wayne. Chris Parsons, good morning all. I think we need to put the team on ROPs for being late.
Oh, yeah.
Sure, go for it. Steph has started a coup. He's holding them hostage. Yeah, unprecedentedly. It's shocking. It's okay. Rory and Maggie is sending her boys in to save him. Model officer says what may not be on today. Steph, John are at the NEC. That's true.
As if they're important.
Yeah, that's right. Can't do anything else without them. John says I'm here. Yeah. Yeah. And Nick says, clearly not following military guidance besides timekeeping. Should have been on 30 minutes before. Yes. And as I mentioned, it's ran by civvies. So you can tell. Wouldn't be right otherwise, would it? Should have been there at the computers at 5:30 ready to start. You're welcome to volunteer your time. Steph saying, what freaking time do you call this? Yes, late on parade. Shocking. Morning, boys and girls. Says Dave, the key model world show was last year's state and attended. Yes, yeah, other people are there. Yeah, I think we'll be hearing a little bit about that today. Sure. Joseph Sins, good morning all. Hey Joseph, how you doing, Joe? Wayne says better late than never. Yeah, that's true.
Always.
Yeah, always. Nick says morning all. Chris says morning all. Hello, man. Owen says morning. Julian says morning, shed dwellers. And Chris Parsons says just check the mess. Malcolm is running late, but says stand by. Thank you for passing that message on. As I was waddling to the shed, I was trying to get onto Facebook to get onto the models mess to get onto the video to type in that I'm on my way. But then I couldn't log into the right profile, and I was like, once you're late, 1 minute late, there's no point, you can't get any later.
It's true.
Anyway, hopefully, that noise will die down. So we have been joined by Sick Note from the hospital. I'm not sure how that's going to go down, but we'll give it a go. Hello.
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 How
Are we in headphones and not in broadcasting to the cardiac ward? Are we?
We're not broadcasting to anybody but my own ears.
Okay.
So I'm speaking in a low tone, hopefully in a way that makes sense, which would be unusual.
Yeah.
So,
I felt. How are you feeling?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, good.
No, I'm okay.
Good.
I felt duty bound to come on today and tell you all off, basically, for being late. Definitely all that, But more importantly, I thought I would share with you the fact that as Models for Heroes is about helping veterans and people that are sick with mental health issues, etc. Although I'm not a veteran, it's not mental health, it's other issues. I will be doing this at the bed today.
Oh.
There you go.
There you go.
So I am practicing what I preach.
Cool. Okay, that's good. Yeah, well done. You play with your wood.
Is that one of those wooden kits?
Yeah. So it's a wooden kit of the space shuttle, but you'd be glad to know that while I'm playing with my wood, I've also got my nuts as well, just in case, so I can swap between.
Okay, good. Looks like you had them removed though. If they're in that little tub.
Well, no, I asked the wife if I could borrow them for a little while, and she agreed.
Okay. So. You should rename your podcast "Just Making Awkward Conversation."
Yeah. Perfect. Well, it's great to see you, James. Get well soon, mate.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, everyone, for the messages. It's been emotional.
Well, you're welcome to stay there in the background.
No, I'm going to shoot off. I'm going to shoot off. I am. If you need me, call me. I'm watching.
Okay. All right.
If you get desperate.
We'll see you in the chat.
All the best, James.
All right, mate. Bye. Good. He's gone. Bless him. Get well soon, says Rory. Get well soon, James, says Wayne. Get well soon, James, says Nick. He's confused by the date. Yeah. I was confused about the date as well, Julian, on YouTube. What did I put down then? Sunday the 18th. Oh, 28th it should be. Okay. Don't mistake them for suppositories, James. Would be good. Right.
Wonder if Julian works on a Julian calendar. You never know. Maybe that's why he's confused.
Well, it does say the 18th of April on the thing, so that's why.
Which year?
Huh? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yes. Mr. Marley, what have you been up to? How's it going? What's been going on?
Yeah, I've just been pottering. I've just been building IKEA for days. I've made a new bit of furniture every day, so I finished the last lot of it today. So I said to the missus that I'm going to feel awkward not having any IKEA around. So I thought I'd do some not flat pack sort of kits and stuff for a while. So what I've been working on, changing camera, is it's a bit messy. Let me get rid of that. he says, dropping decals everywhere. Right. Okay, this is a kinetic 148 scale FA18A Hornet focus. So it's coming together. So I'm quite pleased with the way that the anti-slip sort of walkway has turned out. There's just a bit of sponge and stuff because it's pretty much exactly how it looks like. It's coming together okay. So I've got the pylons on with a couple of accoutrements. So that's a bowl, BOL, and a counterweight for it there. Oh, hello. Sorry, I'm reading comments. I might get in trouble for that. Get back. Right. So I'm getting the main struts together. Oh, and the nose strut as well. So they're all sort of coming along. Just a bit of detail painting on those before I throw the wheels on. They're really nice, actually. They don't have every single bit, but it's a very complicated undercarriage, but it's not bad. Yeah, it'll look all right, I think.
Looks good.
What else we got? We've got, wheels you don't care about. I've got, these are aftermarket brass in brew, BRU 57s, the load spreaders that go under the pylons. They can carry two things. Two bombs or whatever instead of one. And I do like how they've got there's two little cannon plugs at the back, little wires attached to a bracket that they plug into the bombs before they release, and the aircraft uploads the latest GPS telemetry data to the laser guided bombs and all that sort of stuff. So they're really nice. They're certainly a lot better than what was in the kit. I've got other things. It's an 8222 pod. That's good to go. That's an aftermarket resin jobby. An ACMI pod, but I've broken one of the accelerometers off on the front, but it's upstairs. So there's three accelerometers, or three really. There's X, Y, and Z axes. So that's the ACMI. It's very nice. What else we got? I haven't put decals on these. These are again, brass in aftermarket. These are ASRAMs. So I've got all the stuff. It's all about to go on. The external tanks are done. What's really cool about this, they're cartograph decals, so you can read them, and they're correct. They say the right thing, and they've got the sling points and everything else, so they're rather nice as well. It's a really nice kit. I'm enjoying it. Apart from the Hornet,
are you going to weather any of it?
Yeah, I am, but they're actually quite clean anyway. Like that's the strut to the actual aircraft. But as you can see, like they're actually quite clean. We did wash them every 38 days. Oh, that's a bit of light there. So there'll be a bit of weathering, but it'll be light weathering. I haven't got out. Give me a sec. Just go back.
Bear with us.
It's because we were late. If you could bring up that that technical difficulties thing again, that'd be cool. Yeah. So here we go. So yeah. Yeah. So the aircraft are actually quite clean anyway. It's not because of the fact it's in a museum. It's just what they did. They leak a lot of fuel, so they just wiped up all the fuel and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, it'll be light weathering.
Right.
It certainly will. Just certainly panel lines and everything else. But it's not far off this. What I do need to do is put a gloss under here because the fuel tanks are still leaking, even though they're empty.
Well, is it? Are you doing it as operational, or are you doing it as the one that's in the museum?
Well, there's no difference. All they did is skull drag it from the lines to the museum, so there's not much difference. It hadn't been restored. It's just pretty much, I think 2 days after they stopped flying it, we dragged it around to the museum. But yeah, I mean, as I say, I'll just do a wash in the panel lines. But it's not bad, hey. I'm quite happy with it. It's looking like the photo I just showed you, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Where are we? The other things that's been going on. Where is it? The Matilda hasn't been touched. Neville has been together for a couple of weeks now. He's just been winding the fort So I need to sort of finish him and then weather it and dust it and all that sort of stuff. So I haven't really touched him until they've been having fun with other things. This is the 35th scale Whippet, a Mang Whippet that myself, Mikey, and Gary Morris are building on the YouTubes and stuff. So that's coming together, right? It's really good. Lots of them.
Are you enjoying Are you enjoying doing the show?
It's fun, yeah. I have fun talking to the guys anyway. But yeah, I look forward to it. It's coming together all right. That's sort of it. I can pull out. Oh no, one more thing. So B17 buddy build. It's just basically a tray full of stuff at the moment, but I've got the crew compartment together. Needs lots of washers, and the backs of the seat need to be green and all that sort of stuff like that. And as you see, bits on the inside have got a bit of wood grain and a bit of rubber and all that sort of stuff, and that's just sort of coming along. That'll be a slow burn because I didn't realise it's like 127 steps or something or other. But
Wow.
that's nice. So that's started as well. But
Yeah.
that's about it really.
Wow. Busy bee.
Yeah, I got stuff on. It's been I wouldn't say emotional, but it's been emotional. Yeah.
That's good. I like the stuff, mate. It's cool. I like your staff. I love the
Yeah.
Hornet too.
Yeah.
How are you going to display it? You going to put on the base? Or,
I need to decide whether to. Depends. Like as I said to one of the guys, the manager of the museum, I said if it turns out really good, I'll be happy to put it in a case behind the actual aircraft. But if it turns out really good, then I probably want to keep it anyway. We'll see. Because I don't know. It depends what happens next. I haven't really got a plan. Like, that's another thing. It's a lantern pod that is about to be stuck on. That's one of those laser ball turret things.
Mhm.
So yeah, I've got accoutrement everywhere. But that's coming together.
Cool. Looks great. Well done, mate.
Thank you.
Love it. Mal. Good morning.
Morning.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Excellent. Good to see you. Good to see you. I see a couple of boxes of zeros down there in the corner.
Yeah,
Other side.
Yeah. Just a few. Yeah, I've moved on a little bit with that.
Okay.
But as usual, I've got myself a little bit of a dilemma with the zero. I had intended to repaint the cockpit, but I've sort of decided against that. But I do intend to give it a matte coat and weather it.
Uh-huh.
But that's not the issue I've come up with. Just a minute, I've forgotten his name. Julian.
Uh-huh.
No, Nick Lindsay. Nick posted that he rusted up the exhaust on his, and it looks really good. And not long after that, I found a video clip of a guy showing the zero in, I'm not sure what museum it's in, maybe the Smithsonian, an actual flying zero with the original Saki engine.
Huh.
Right.
And the exhaust that you can see now, this thing's been flying since it was first made, and it flies now. And the exhausts on it that I need to have a few more looks at the video. I put it on my Facebook page, my own Facebook page.
Yep.
They look, the colour looks very much like the colour that's in the kit. Because I was going to paint them much the same as I do, like most exhausts was like the RF used a metal called Inconel, which didn't rust. So I don't know. I'm now torn between painting them as I thought, leaving them as they are, just weathering them up a bit. I don't know. So, but I did on Saturday managed to finally fit the exhausts. Sorry, not the exhaust, the spark plugs. And to do it, I had to drill out or chamfer the holes that they go into. Some of them were holding, some of them were sort of produced quite nicely, but others had bits sticking off them and weren't the right shape and all sorts.
Oh.
So I cut little bits off some of them, still wouldn't fit. So I chamfered all the holes and then super glued them in, and that seems to have worked. And the engine is weathered, not a great deal, because the photographs that Nick put up of the Seiki engine, it's, even though it's an old one, it doesn't look that massively weathered. You know, I've just done a bit of wash and a bit of dry brushing with a bit of silver type or aluminium type paint. So that's looking good. I need to get on with the cockpit, but I got fixated on the Corsair, wanting to get it finished. And on Saturday, I applied washers. So on the other side, it's I wrote it down so I didn't forget. Burnt sienna and Davy Gray mix.
That's lovely.
And it just on Sky, that gives sort of a dirty look. And I use liquid in the wash, so it's I use low odor white spirit, well, basically white spirit, a little touch of liquid, and oil paint. Mix that up, and what the liquid does is enable the wash to flow a little bit easier, and it dries quicker.
Oh, okay.
So you can wipe it off, or wipe the excess off sooner. You don't. I mean, without it, I can sometimes I wait half an hour, and then it's not long enough, so I have to re-wash, then wait, and so I've got bits of wash that are dry almost, and then not dry. So, but this stuff, I was able to do the whole undersurface, wipe off the excess. If it's a bit obviously when you start, like I start down a tail, it's a bit drier, so I just use maybe a cotton bud and a little wet of spirit, wipe it off, and I try and get I like the effect you get of the little bit of streaking. Difficult to put. Yeah, the little bit of streaking you get from the bit, and then sometimes I might go back and add to it, put a little bit more wash on, and streak that, and it just adds to the effect for me.
Yeah.
And the upper surface is done with raw umber, so it's a sort of a darker brown. Never use black. You won't be able to see it as clearly because it's on a darker camouflage, but it's at a sort of the sort of distance you would be looking at it, you can see it. And I just love the effect that you get with painted markings when you weather it, when you put a wash on, and it flows through the markings, and because there's no decal bridging of, however you get decals on with microset and sol or whatever setting solutions. There's always a slight bridging, even if it's like that. There's still a slight bridging, so it's shallow. It makes the where the markings are, makes the panel lines shallower than they would normally be. But painting on markings doesn't. It obviously does that tiny bit, but it's microns.
But it's the same across the whole aircraft, then, isn't it?
Yeah. So you get the panel line washes just run right through the decals. Oh, sorry.
Stickers.
Stickers, the markings, decals. And that's it's the first time I ever did a really complicated multi-part marking. I thought, do I want to ruin this? But the addition of the wash seems to make it for me anyway. So I enjoyed I always put off the process of doing washes. I don't know why, and then do it, and it's brilliant. Oh, well,
That's great. What scale is it?
it's 1/48.
48. There you go.
So I had intended to give this a matte coat this morning, but I'm a bit behind schedule. So that'll get a matte coat later on today. Also, Saturday before one just gone, Gary was building his Airfix 1/72 scale 410, and I just grabbed mine and started building it. Immediately, not lost the seat, found the seat, and lost the control stick. After believing, as I do, that these things always turn up, and it will. But I couldn't wait any longer, so I've scratch built the control stick because I'm thinking I'll just get it done and paint. So that's scratch built up yesterday.
Yeah.
So that's moving on just steadily. Nice kit. And that. Oh, and then this afternoon, I'm fitting a new tap in the kitchen.
Oh, wow. What scale is that one going to be?
That's 1/1. There's negotiating with the missus that yes, I can do it.
Oh.
Simplest thing in the world, but you know.
If it goes wrong, it's going to be messy, huh?
Well, don't ask.
Okay.
It's the easiest thing in the world.
Let's have a look. Well, we caught up to Edward's in. Hello, Edward. So that's the time warp again. Well,
Let's do it.
yeah. A couple of people come in. Gary Stuff. Hello, Gary. Poppy Time is in. Hi, guys. How you doing? Brian's in. Chris Evans is in. Hello. Oh, Nick says the issue that with museum pieces, especially flying ones, are kept in top tip condition rather than looking operational. Well, that's my theory anyway. Yeah.
No, that's absolutely true. But exhaust, you don't. I mean, are they polished up or anything? I'm probably not. I don't know.
Oh.
I know I'm gonna end up just doing it my way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If you could not ever sing again, that's great.
No one would ever polish an exhaust. It's the material.
I can't imagine.
Made of stuff that would just not work.
Nick's is looking good. This is my dilemma.
Yeah, that's each to their own, isn't it?
I don't want to copy. I sort of don't want to copy. When Nick applies a medium grey wash to his cowl, his blue-black cowl, which is what I was thinking of doing. I'm going to be following him anyway because he's going to be ahead of me. So.
Well, he's got some pictures that sit around. So.
Oh, and Nick, don't forget to remind me about the mask you want for the tail markings. And because you're getting closer to it, but I do need reminding.
Cool. Teacher Lad says, I love models of heroes. Great idea there. Much is that? It certainly helps some people. Nick says it looks nice. Wow. Chris says he had some internet issues, but he's back. Great. Good to see you again. Teacher Lad says, I just finished my pancakes. Well, anyways, I need to go model shopping sometime. And I kept the weathering of my engine quite subtle, mainly oil wash and dry brush, just to bring out the details. Yeah, we've got sit rep all lined up here, so I can see Nick's up first. So we'll see that in a bit. What scale is the Corsair? Yeah, nice. Just recently finished the 148 scale Spitfire and starting the 132nd B17. Yikes, that's a big boy.
A big one.
Yes, that will be big. Very cool. Thank you, Mal. Thank you very much. Let's have a look. Here we go. Right, here's me. This is my D9R for Meng. This is the 1/35th scale thing. 1/35th scale bulldozer. It's all been lit up and stuff. And here is your interior. You can see there's a light in the corner down there, and that is just to light up everything in there. I'm still working on it. I'm still kind of dusting it up, dirting it up, and everything else. But it's coming along. It's not as light as it would be because the because the windows are still masked. But you can see inside. It's gonna look pretty good. I'm pretty happy. You can take the lid off like that. Let's see. So,
Yeah,
wow. Inside.
Cool.
Yeah, it looks much better when it's out of focus. Yeah, so that's pretty much done. I'd say maybe a couple of bit more bits here and there, but I'm happy with it. And then the rest of it, I think I showed you last week. The spotlights are all on, sort of working lights. I mean, they're all on, running, and I've set it so this is 2 wires coming out the back now. Rear lights and another working light, and so yeah, so there's only 2 wires. I don't know if you saw it last week. There's like 1,000 wires. But that all goes to a battery pack with a 9-volt battery in it, and there's a little switch on it, on and off, so I can turn it on and off at will, and that'll be hidden, just glued underneath the base, so you can get it in quite easy. But yeah, that's that really. The other thing I've been working on is this horsey. This is the Dothraki veteran horse rider from Game of Thrones game, and there's a couple of us painting the same one, and we were getting taught how to do it by a chap called Rob Herring, and he's a very good figure painter. So that's part of a Models for Heroes thing, teaching people how to do figure painting and not be so scared of doing it and stuff. And yeah, we've all been learning that. It's been fun, and that's me. That's what I've been up to. I need to tidy up my disc a bit. But, yeah, it's all the way it is. It's the way it is.
That's really good.
Thank you. Yeah, it'll be good when it's all done. You know, it's going to be ripping up the ground and ripping up the picture frame as well. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to do that yet. But I've got enough time. Obviously, I'm going to paint it all up, chip it and weather it and everything, and then I'll put it onto the base. So in that time, I've got to decide how I'm going to do the base bit. Model Officer says, thanks, Mal. That's a great explanation of how you do things.
Was he taking the piss?
Probably. That or is very high on drugs.
Very high on drugs, probably.
Yes. Prescribes drugs.
Yeah.
Of course.
My modelling stash, says DigiLad, is currently consists of, oh crikey, a big old list of stuff. Right, 4 or 5 kits. There you go, you can read that. Nick says, I like that, Malcolm. I quite fancy doing the slated armour version of it. Yeah, the only version I have is that one. So I don't know if the armour version you completely cover everything up and didn't see anything inside. Model Officer says no, he's not on drugs. There we go. Right. What should we do next? We could do Lockstat, but I haven't set it up, so I'm gonna be happy. He did send it to me, but I haven't set it up at all, unfortunately, because I was, not very good. What I'll do is, though, I can do this instead, which might work. Bear with me. Let's see if I can. Right, let's see this. Stop that. Present that. Share screen. Do this. Share that. Oh, there we go. And add to stage. There we go. So this is the front page of the Models for Heroes website. You haven't seen it before. This is the there we go. This is the one that you can go to by go to modelsforheroes.org.uk, m4h.org.uk as well. Main website. If you scroll down, here is public appearances. Yeah, and this is basically what Lockstat is. So it shows you everything that we're doing, and where we're going to be at, and stuff. So if you wanted to check to see if we're at your local model show, or if you want to follow us around the country, or if you wanted to see if you can join us somewhere or donate some models somewhere, then you can go to here, and it goes all the way down to November. Crikey, yeah, that's a lot of shows. So we're at a lot of places a lot of the time. Every other week we're somewhere. Okay. So you have that at your fingertips should you need to find out where we are. And there's no Lockstat. Right. There we go. Right. Are you guys all right to do a true or false? Have you got anything set up ready to roll?
Yeah, I'm good to go. I just
Yeah?
need to. I'll put this
Just
wheel
change
on,
the
and I'll be
camera.
right with you.
Yeah. All right, Mal. We'll go with you first. You got enough time? If I set the thingies running, will you be ready?
I'll be ready in a sec.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah. True or false?
I think it's better if I turn the lights out.
My models always look better when you turn the lights out. So yeah, Mal, here we go. This is a true or false little game we play just for fun. Answers in the comments. You want to know what scale it is, who makes it, and what is it. You got to put all three of those bits of information down, and the more you get right, or the longer Mal's patience runs out, the larger the hole will be.
And as usual, for me, there is a theme.
Ooh, okay. Okay, I see.
And they're all easy.
Owen says it's 148F. Explain fire.
No, none right.
None right. Oh, well, this gets the ball rolling.
Yeah. That's always the first guess when I'm doing this.
Julian says, didn't know session reports showed on the website now. Yes, it does. Yeah, what you should do is, Julian, read the email that gets sent every time you fill out one, and that email will tell you that it goes on there. Not all of it. Yeah, just a little bits of information goes on there. Read the email that it goes out when you. All the information will be on there, mate. Digilad says, what scale woman makes it and what is it? I think a model. Correct. I'm pretty sure it's a model. It's never not been a model. That would throw us. It's like a, I don't know, crochet pan set or something. 24 scale Aston Martin DB5 Revel.
I think somebody's got a spy camera in here.
Oh God!
You must have the kit.
You must have, yeah.
Spotted the, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Well,
I told you it was easy, though, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did.
Easy.
Well done, Nick.
Bang.
Wayne went for a Cobra. Gislade says Essex Harrier, Revel Corvette. Oh, that's good. Very well, Nick. 100 points. Thank you, Mel. Smarty. What scale is it? Who makes it? What is it?
Trying to focus. Come on, focus. Trying to get the light. I think that's too bright. Oh, we'll go with that. We'll go with that.
That'd be fine.
There we go. Let's go with that.
Interesting shapes.
in the
Nick says he
square
knows the
window?
car well. He's seen the real one. Ooh.
Yeah.
Digilad says
Good
148 Revell B25.
1 correct.
Okay. Okay. Joe says Nick's cheating. Definitely a bomber, says Digilad.
Bit of column A, bit of column B.
Well, it's definitely American.
What makes you say that?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, there are bombs. Oh.
Huh.
Huh.
Is it 1/72 Airfix B25?
None correct.
Is it a 148 Tamiya Tornado?
1 correct.
Okay. So we've got the scale then.
Yes.
Ooh.
Move up a bit.
Ooh. Not too much. Don't give it away.
Oh no.
You're very generous with your whole.
Okay. I think James is just about dying a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, James, don't flatline, please. Oh dear. 48 Rebel F14.
1 correct.
148 F18 Hornet.
1 correct.
1. Gosh.
Let's
Chris
go.
says a 148 F18 Hobby Boss.
1 correct.
Where is that one? 148 Rebel F14.
1 correct.
48 Hobby Boss F14 again.
1 correct.
48 Edward F15.
2 correct.
Ooh. Oh. F15 by Academy.
2 correct.
Oh wow, that's what I would have gone for. Oh, I bloody love the F15.
Oh yeah.
What version is it? That's the thing.
Well, okay. People need to get that correct as well.
Too much information, says Julian. F15 by Hasegawa, 48 scale.
Oh, absolutely correct.
Very nice, and it's the E. So yeah, it's definitely a bomber. Very good.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is the original boxing. I found it the other day. Still wrapped in plastic and all that sort of stuff. It's from '86, I think. And I had a look around. This isn't for me. I hope Paul's not watching because this is his Christmas present.
I don't think he is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, there you go. So he gets that. It's his favourite plane as well. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful plane.
Yeah. Is it the same boxing as the Rebel one? Or not?
That I couldn't tell you. But looking at ScaleMates, the kit has not changed. They put new decals in every 2 years or so. I think it was last released, probably about 2-3 years ago.
Okay.
Maybe a bit more, but it's the current kit. But I got it for a bargain.
Oh,
It's like, there's no price, so it's not on the system. Or how much are you prepared to pay? I said, I don't know what it's worth. And he said, it's $45, be okay? Yeah, right, no worries. So that's what, £22? That's all right.
It's not bad, is it?
No. Okay,
No.
that's me.
That's you. I've currently got an F15E hanging outside the window in a tree. Do you believe?
Okay, do the Americans know it's there?
No, they don't. It's mine.
Oh, okay.
I can't adjust my camera enough to be able to show you, but maybe after the show, if I take some stuff apart and show you. Anyway, model officer says, flatline, I'm not here for a tummy tap. Have Gower 148 F15E, Academy F15E. It's awful things. Yeah. And my ceiling has no more room for aircraft. That's the only place to put them, isn't it? Only place to put them. Nice. Here we go. What scale is it? Who makes it? What is it? We'll do this one, and then we'll do one more from you, Mr. Marley, if that's okay.
Sure.
No, hit a sit rep. Ooh. Wow, that's teasing. Yeah,
This is
hold
another easy one.
Is it? Okay. It was me thinking it was hard. Ah, that's a good guess. 148 Revell F104 Starfighter.
None right.
None right. Try Swordfish Trumpeter 32nd scale.
None right.
I think you typed that very, very confidently.
Yeah.
You thought he was going to get that hole in one there. Is it? Oh, that's a good guess too. 48 scale Mirage.
Bye.
Doesn't say.
Deso.
Yeah, doesn't say. 1/2 Airfix Corsair.
None right.
No. 7/2 Halifax. But Airfix.
None right.
Main 1/35 Whippet.
If only. None right. Sorry, one right.
Oh.
Oh.
I know. Okay. I got it.
Yeah.
Teasing.
Trying to open it up, but me card's getting stuck.
Don't go too far. Don't go too far.
That gives it away.
Yeah, it gives it away. 1/24 Tamiya Lightning.
One right.
One right.
24th right.
Eh? Yeah, it's a 24 scale Tamiya Lightning.
24th.
Revell Mirage 148.
None right.
No. 1/35 Academy N1A1.
Two right.
1/35 Dragon Challenger.
One right.
Meng's 148 Ornithopter.
Dune thing.
Yeah,
None right.
Dune helicopter.
Well put.
Ornithopter.
Well said.
Ornithopter. Yes. Sorry, how many was that?
That is none right.
None.
Mm.
So it could be either a 1/24 scale model, a Tamiya thing, or a Lightning. Yeah, that's exactly how this works. Yeah. You get one right.
Yeah, but I don't know where you get those from. Correct.
No. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it exists or not, does it? There we go. M1A1.
I've had this kit since it first came out. I was even scratch building the interior.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Driver's compartment, everything.
Wow.
And then I realised what I should be doing is aircraft, but I've kept it.
You'll finish it one day.
Well, it's
not going anywhere.
Yeah. Well, I'm already living till I'm about 345 to finish the kit. So.
Oh, good. Well done. The guesses are the Ming M1A1, also close. 35 Challenger, M1 Abrams by Tamiya, 35 scales full time, well done, and Holocaust Challenger. Very good. Thank you, Mel. Thank you very much for that, mate. Right, last one, Mr. Marley. Ooh. Ooh. Haven't even started yet, and you're making it bigger. Wait.
Yeah.
You wait.
Right.
Right. It's British. Very good. Excellent. Good start.
One right.
Now here we go. Well, crikey, chat's gone crazy. Slow down. 48 scale Edward Sopwith Camel. Edward.
Bloody hell.
He's got spy cameras in our.
He must.
Weird guy.
Ugh, it's a bit shiny. But yes, that's yeah. I guess it should be Biggles and Co. But I think due to copyright they had to call it Camel and Co. But that's Biggles. From the books, with those colours and the printing and stuff, and how they think his actual aircraft would look. So yeah, well done, Nick.
Yeah, he's remembering when you built them.
Very
Sorry.
good.
But
Yeah, I remember when you built them too. You kept the boxes.
No, it's a double boxing. I've only built one.
Oh, I thought you built two at once.
Oh no, they were the little Rebel ones. No, this is a 48 Edward one. Clearly it's the one written on the tin. But yeah, it's Profi pack, so it's got all the photo etch and masks and all that good guff. So yes, yeah. No, I took the opportunity to paint the little Rebel one, the 72nd scale one, in that scheme, so I didn't spoil this one. But then I like the look of it, so I might actually do this one and get a third. We'll see.
We had other guesses: swordfish, camel, Spitfire. Nick says I have the same kit, John. That's how we got it.
It's a beautiful kit.
Digilad says I'm confused. So am I. Mal will be ahead in a jar building kit.
I don't think he'll ever be ahead in anything.
Like Futurama. Armour Hobby 148 up with pups, Julian, and is it bad that I can tell pretty much every different Spitfire because I have built about 10? Nope, it's not bad at all.
No, bonus
Very
points.
useful skill. Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of doing it, recognising the stuff.
Yeah. Do a Spitfire only day, couldn't we?
Yeah.
No, we couldn't.
Mel's going, yeah.
Gary says, I was taught basic aerodynamics in the sheds, which once held a Sopwith production line in Kingston.
Oh, is that right?
There you go.
Okay.
Cool.
Bit jealous.
Yeah.
Right, let's do sit rep, because that's why we're all here, right? It's really why we're here. So sit rep is a little post that goes up every single Wednesday, I think. It's on the Models Mess on Facebook. Little private account we have just for beneficiaries, volunteers, and Models for Heroes. And we like to see what you've been up to. So let's go and look. There we go. Every time that music comes on, you guys at home can't see this, but I can see everyone's camera even while we're here, so I can see everybody, right? And John Marley, every single time that music comes on, he rocks out like a parrot. You see parrots jumping up down like with their cockatiels. It's joyous.
It is true. Just every time it's.
Yes.
You show it.
Oh my God, that was a private moment. Thank you very much.
I didn't show it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to because either it's playing or it's not. So I couldn't just hide it and show you all the things.
Yeah.
On.
I've been doing it for over a year now, I'm sure.
Yeah, I know. I love it. I love it every single time. Right, here we go. Sit rep. What have you been working on? We'd like to know a few things. What scale is it, etc. What is it, etc. What are you going to do with it? What have you done with it? Where's it going to go? All the little things we like to know. So, as well as a good old photograph as well, so we can also have a look. We'll have a look. Here we go. Nick, we're working on the Zero again. Now the replacement parts have turned up, so weathering process has started. Going to be a mammoth task. Yes. It is a mammoth task, but it is going to be bloody amazing.
Okay, so those exhausts there, you were talking about them earlier, Mel. Is that the colour that they are in the kit? Or
No.
right?
I think he's... Let me get one and you switch back to me.
So the kit is pre-painted. There's a 1/18th scale. Mitsubishi Zeros. They're pre-painted.
I've got one here.
Oh, hang on. There we go.
That's the colour they are in the kit. It's like an ink. It's actually
Inconel.
like Inconel.
Yeah,
Ah,
it is.
okay. Yeah.
Cool.
Nice. We've put a bit of a wash on there, look.
Yeah.
Fiddly part of the kit, apparently. Not built one myself, but apparently so.
You should maybe put in a bid for one, Malcolm. See if you you win one.
Well, I don't think they're up for sale or up for auction or any competitions to have one.
Hmm.
I've got the space anyway, mate.
Wow,
There we
that's
go.
cool.
There's his little coffee cup.
Yeah.
Brilliant. Yeah, that chipping someone makes such a difference, isn't it? You know, synonymous with
Yeah.
the Zero, all that silver chipping. Brilliant.
Hmm.
Love it, mate. It's going to look great. What we're thinking of doing, sorry, Joseph, I'll come to you in a second. What we're thinking of doing is with all these zeros that have gone out to people, there's over 20 at least. I think it's probably 34, I think. So it would be great if we could have them all back for Scale Model World in Telford. You don't have to actually go to the show, but if you can get them back to us somehow, that'd be really good. Or give it to someone who's going. And we can have a huge display of 1/18th scale zeros.
Yeah.
That would be a great thing to see. And it'd be good for Agora as well, who donated them, to see it too.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
It would be, yeah. They don't all have to be running, but it just all be there, you know, parked up. Fun. Huh. Right. Joseph, hello. This is complete. 2 models are showing. He's been working on this last week. Very nice, very nice. That's the Scamel. It's the FX Scamel. 7-second scale. There he is. And he was having trouble with the back wheels getting him straight. It looks like he's fixed that up, which is awesome. And the Arkansas Long Toms, it says on the barrel too.
Wow.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Completed models with paint decals, the M4H GMC scale 176 from Revell, and the Scamel tank transporter. This is the 76 scale from FX. Both have been fiddly and dropping parts again on the carpet monster, but did find all the parts. These two will be going on a shelf with all the rest of them. They were most enjoyable to build. That's cool. So it's I don't know if you saw last week. His shelf has got aircraft hanging from it. This is quite fun.
That truck at the front looks like something out of the Mad Max Fury movie, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah,
That's cool.
it's called Scamel. Yeah, pretty funky.
Sorry,
Thank you,
I
Joe.
mean Mad
Shows
Max Camel movie.
John is going to be working on this after dropping it and smashing it. Oh, right. Yes. I don't know if he's going to put pictures up, but yes, he did. Here we go. So this was his present for his father-in-law, building it up and then dropped it. It happens. It does happen. It says, I hope you got something sorted out. Just it says, bikes are my thing, and I have 4 bikes made so far. Ah, there we go. Look, it's been put together. That's a great thing about plastic, you know. You've got a bit of glue, a bit of patience.
Go again.
It'll be all put that together again. Yeah, it's no problem. That's what we do, isn't it? We put things together and build things. So get it fixed. Looks great. Yeah, brilliant stuff. Well done. Matt's up next. I've been making this with my boy. Oh wow, Matt does these lovely little things. It's really cool. Huh. What game that's for? A little character at the top there. Look. Well, that's fun to make, actually. You know, cathartic. Slowly building all the little bits. Very good. People chatting. Scott says, working on the first model since getting back into modelling. This is the French Grenadier 1812. It's 1/12 scale. I got this from Models for Heroes. Much appreciated. I love these models. I'm getting ready to prime and paint. I have wood turned a plinth for it. Bloody hell. I've wood turned a plinth for it out of a piece of scrap wood, taking to my favourite hobbies, putting them together. That's awesome. Yeah, if you can combine your two hobbies, eh? Brilliant. Oh, you put extra strappage on as well. See, nice. Brilliant. Oh, glad you're getting some enjoyment out of it. I see there's some in the background there too. Thanks for posting that, Scott. Oh, and some more. And some more. There you go, all primed up, and his own wood-turned base. Wow. Nice to be able to turn your own bases. That'd be great. That's really cool. You'll enjoy that, painting that up. Love it. James Corshaw is up next. He says he's finished his diorama, 1/35 scale, figures and vehicles. Tamiya and Italieri vehicles. I'm not sure of the figures make. I had to do a lot of remodeling on 3 figures. Oh, wow. Figures are painted in oils, vehicles in acrylics. The weathering is with oils and enamels. Oh, thank you. It's good that you let us know exactly what paint to use. It's always useful. That's good. I like that.
Yeah, it's great.
Well, yeah, everyone's kind of looking in the same direction. A lot of movement going on. I like that a lot. Very
That's really good. That cam
nice
net just really lifts it as well. Love it.
Yeah. I like the sound. That's really good. Triumph. Well done, James. Love it. Thank you for sharing that with us. Mr. Wayne Cooper says, my efforts this week are some alien figures from a tabletop game called Aliens. Another glorious day in the core. It's made by a company called Gale Force. I had to add some hydraulic pipes to Ripley's power loader as it looked a bit bare. Oh, that's brilliant. I love that power loader scene in Aliens.
Yes.
So
No,
cool.
fantastic.
Love it. Ah, hello. It's the Queen. Brilliant. And let's put the pen. Nice photos. I like that. I wonder what games like to play. I've never played it. I know it's quite expensive to buy, but the figures look great. You can make quite a fun diorama out of that, couldn't you? Alright. It's Julian's little video. It's going to show up on here. If I do that, I might mess everything up. But no sound. Little chicken. Another chicken. A rooster.
Oh, that's why he was asking what colour chicken poo was.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he was. And there might be a pig on here somewhere too. Waiting for it. Oh, there's some pigs in the background. Sorry, we focus on the animals. We should focus on the vehicles. A donkey. That's fun. Oh, well done, mate. Yeah, I like that. Bit of an accident. Eh? Following from last week, the Tamiya 135th Universal Carrier, a Hello 135th Normandy diorama, a Tamiya 135th Livestock kit, and the top of an Italieri 135th Watchtower converted into a chicken house. Brilliant. That was like a lot of fun to do, mate. Well done, Julian. Like it. Rory says, I got my printer up and running again. Printed this Kriegsman bust. Spending my weekend sorting through some bits and boxes I bought. My supplies are now bursting, so I have plenty to get on with this year. Happy model making to you all. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, Rory was fighting his 3D printer for a while, and a couple of people from Modelsphere has helped him out. Can't remember who it was now, but whoever it was, thank you very much. It's great. Chris Parsons is up to this week. I've been working on a small diorama in a picture frame. Still some work to go, but it's getting there. The vehicle is a Tamiya 135th Daimler Scout car with sign and fencing being by Italieri. Very nice. Demon. Very good.
It's happening again. Whenever I see armor kits being made, it makes me want to build armor kits.
That's good, isn't it? Inspiring you, huh?
Yeah.
You haven't got any space, though, have you?
Not anymore. No,
No.
my garage isn't big enough.
It's always a good idea to put them in picture frames. I learned about picture frames a long, long time ago, and yeah, I always try and put them in a picture frame if I can. It's just a cheap and easy way of getting a nice square base, really. Love it. Oh, Chris. Good job.
Hmm.
Good job. Mr. Rob Tonks. Happy birthday, by the way. Sorry, no pictures as on holiday. But doing the Sea King 148 Airfix. Good. We've asked him to do that. Sorry, Malcolm, taking a while, but what a cracking kit. If anyone's thinking they want to go get one, go for it. Here is what I am doing on holiday. So only assembly, no painting. Oh, well, it's not bad, is it? Things to take on holiday with you? A couple of Rubicon kits?
Good size?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've asked them to do my 148 Airfix, the new Sea King that came out. But I've asked them to make one in flight for me. There's no rush, but it does need to be done before Telford. There we are, 61 on the 26th of April. Looking good, Rob. Birthday. Oh, there's pictures of him on holiday.
Oh, wow.
Why
That
not?
looks real.
Well, that's what he's working on. So, working on his tan. Thanks, Rob. Hope you're well. Mr. Hallam, Tom Hallam says this is his Trumpeter 135th Challenger 2. This is a work in progress. A tricky build, lots of small parts and flashing to remove. Looking forward to getting some paint on this afternoon. Happy modelling all. Hey. A lot of flash on this one. I've never built the Challenger. Lots of cleanup to do, huh? Looks nice. Looks nice and neat.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you for sharing that. That's great. Mick says his IDF Puma Hobby Boss 135 tracks are done. Most of the Puma body is complete. The varnish is ready for decals. Mine rollers are next. There we go. That's nice.
Yeah, wow. Mick does awesome work.
Yeah, it does. He seems to naturally knock it out of the park every time. Got good vision as well. A bit of sense of humour too with the models. Very nice. Oh, little straps.
Yeah.
Gosh. There's some detail on there, eh? Nice pictures too. Nice close up. Good stuff, Mick. This is his Revel 148 B-17 cockpit. The cockpit is done. Fuselage is closed. Pretty good. A bit of detail added. Look.
Yeah.
That's all you need, isn't it? Yeah. Give the impression of detail on the inside. What's got it's sharp. This is going to be a fun one. I know what he's going to be doing decor-wise on this one.
Yeah.
He hasn't said. He hasn't said, but I know. I can't wait.
It's
This is Harry. It is real. Yes. He didn't want to call the mouse Mickey, unfortunately. But mouse is called Harry. This is a 1-to-1 scale. Could this be a carpet monster? You never know. Yeah, he's just sitting there on the show one night, and there's a mouse. There he is. Here's a mouse. Just outside the door. Ah, look, AD. Another picture from outside. Not a model. He's been working on 1-to-1 scale ships this weekend. This is AD's new job down at the docks. Very cool. He said he wants to build a ship as well now. One of these. That's cool. There you are. There's a 1-to-1 scale Mick at the NEC. Very good. Very cool. Like it. I think that must be a 1-to-1 scale Lisa. So I think out of focus there. Good. Hope you have a good time there. Lots of good pictures coming through. Let's have a look. Loads of chat. I've lost where I was now. Cockatoo Marley.
No, that's my wife. Moving on. Quick, move
on. James says, John, Malcolm can record it on the other camera. It will be used. Okay, how do I do that though? Oh, he's going to do it now. He won't do it now, will he? No, I said it. Have you been to Telford, John?
You know, I have been to Telford. I know. It was amazing.
Well, we've only got a few minutes left. We've got an hour left, unfortunately, so you can't tell us about it. Sorry.
Another time.
Yes. Digital says, I need to fix countless models. I accidentally broke the props off. Yeah, we've all got broken stuff, but they fix easily. Bit of plastic glue. Fix it. Fine. Steph says, Lisa and John and I have just been full body scanned by Model View at the show. The NEC.
Broke the equipment when they did jump.
Do you reckon they did it all at once? All three of them?
Well, they'd have to, because Lisa and John had to jump in because Steph wouldn't take up much resin.
He wouldn't, no. Did I just hear a microwave go off? No, it's probably my phone. Probably someone sending me a WhatsApp or something. Chris Beckett is watching. He says, good afternoon. First time watching. Very interesting. Good. Welcome. We do this every Sunday at 6 minutes past 11. It starts. Usually 11 o'clock. Be good to have you. Digital, there's so many 1-to-1 scale things. Yeah, I think people just want to see what they're up to, basically. Move on quickly, John. No one noticed.
I'm determined for this to be my last show. I'm going out with a bang.
Heavy weathering on the 1-to-1 scale, Nick. Says Jimmy. Weathering on the Mick. It's got up early. He looks great. There we go. That's sit rep done, which is brilliant. We've done Sprue False. We've done sit rep, and I've talked about where we're going to be, or showed you where we can find out where we're going to be. So go do that, and that's it. Mr. Marley, you been working on anything while you've been chatting away?
Oh, I have. I've been just detail painting really on the undercarriage of the Hornet. So it's just about ready to go on. Yeah. So like just getting there. So there's just a couple more bits. They would come on. That would get on there. You've all seen a Hornet undercarriage before, but yeah, that'll sort of sit there. It'll sit there. The nose is on, except for that bit, because all right. So I need. There's a little red stripe that goes around the inside of all the doors, and I don't have a red that I'm happy with. I think so. I'm going to leave that off. Paint it red. Plus, I also want to check. This comes with different nose gear doors. The ones that go where the wheels go. And there's different sorts, and it just says, use that one or that one if you like. And the fact is, I can't remember what the inside of the doors of the Aussie ones look like, so I'll drop in tomorrow and double check and get that happening. But that's glued on now, and the lantern pod is glued on as well. So what's cool about it is it actually it's off center, because the front part of it, of course, swivels left and right, and the ball goes up and down. So it looks like it's been moving, which is rather nice. But there we go. So it's starting to, look like a Hornet. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. They're looking all right. Well, once it focuses.
They do look good. Are you gonna place it on the wing of the one that you're making, and then take a photograph of it?
Why not? Sure, I might as well. Hell, I'd be allowed to climb on top of it and take a photo with it sitting on the spine. So maybe
don't do that. You'll break it.
That's a GPS antenna. I might set it on that and take a photo, because I can. It looks like a little turntable for a display.
Yeah, look like a little shuttle in a 747.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'll be creative in some way. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Very good.
But
Very good. Thank you, John. Mal, what did you be up to? Been making anything? Working on?
No, I've not done anything. There's nothing I can do apart from paint or varnish at the moment.
Okay.
Really.
No problem. Me either. I
could have started another kit, I suppose.
No, please don't. Finish one. That'd be good.
Finish it. Yeah, cool. Serious. Next Sunday, that'll be done.
Model Officer says John's been working at fitting both feet in his mouth during today's show. And what group is that from? The VFA, VFMA, or anything else? Says it.
Yes, not American. This is an Australian FA-18A from. Originally it was 3 Squadron. Yeah, and it is a warbird in that it has, the actual aircraft has more bomb. Oh God, there we are. Mission markings than that one. But after it came back from Okra, our Middle East thing, it was painted up as a Aboriginal thing. So it used to be 3 Squadron, so now it's really 81 wing, which is the wing that is in charge of all the fighter squadrons, certainly at my base. So this actual aircraft is on display at Fighter World outside RAF Base Williamtown in New South Wales, Australia. But yeah, it's an Australian, classic Hornet.
Very good. There you are. We're done. We're finished. Show's over. What are you all still doing here? We'll back Sunday next week. I think the guys will be doing a Monday show, I'm sure. tomorrow at
Yeah,
12.
I'll be here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Wednesday at 12 as well.
I might be here.
If
I'll
you're
try to be
on
here.
the Zoom chat, and we'll hope to see you on there. Otherwise, have a great weekend, what's left of it, and we'll see you soon.
Don't we have to stick around for another 6 minutes to catch up?
Could do. Have you got 6 minutes of content?
No.
No.
Fit in the tap.
You can put, yeah. Take us with you. Let's fit a tap.
It took me 6 minutes to close the valve off. It's stuck.
Don't close the valve off, it'll make it much more interesting.
Well, I could go and do it outside, but we'll see.
Take photographs and put it on next week's sit rep.
Sit rep. Yeah, maybe.
Cheers, guys. Take care.
Thank you very
Bye-bye.
much.